Yo, what's good, Nation? It is Earthmaster, back at it with another video. And as you guys saw by the title, today will be my last video of 2020. Yes, you guys heard it. Today will be my last video of 2020. Today is December 31st. And because it's my last video, I kind of just wanted to reflect my whole year from January to December. So from beginning to end. So if you guys want to know a little bit more about me, then make sure you guys stay tuned all the way till the end so that you guys can see my reflection for 2020. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so before we get into it, I have a surprise for you guys. So, in my last 2020 announcement video, I surprised you guys at the end saying that I would have a YouTube 2020 Earthmaster Rewind, and yes, that is gonna come out sometime next week, and it's in the process of making right now. So I am making that right now, and it's gonna come out sometime next week, probably January 10. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel because we have awesome videos planned. And yeah, I think that video is gonna be fire. And one more thing I wanted to say was that I'm sure I'm gonna be missing a lot of points, and I'm gonna be missing a lot of points throughout the year. And like the points that I make in the video, I'm sure I missed a lot of them. So fill in the blanks for me in the comment section below. And yeah, now let's get into it for real. First off, in the beginning of 2020, it was going okay. At first, it was going okay, but then, um, in the beginning, the NBA commissioner David Stern passed away, and then later in January, in the middle of January, it was going okay, right? Like we were having fun, like everything was going great. Like 2019 wasn't the worst. I'm not gonna say it was bad, or I'm not gonna have my opinions on 2019, but 2020 so far was going all right. But until January 26th, the late great Kobe Bryant passed away from a helicopter accident, which was very devastating, and I made a video about that. But Kobe was one of my idols, if you guys didn't know, and he will forever be in my heart. And I'm sure everybody was devastated once they heard the news, and also Gigi passed away in that accident as well, along with like 6 other people, and that was very devastating. But after the morning of Kobe Bryant's death, the life just like passed on, right? And we were having an okay time. I mean, we were still depressed about that fact, but we were life was rolling, and then in February, life was okay for me as well. Life was just normal, just going to school, eating breakfast every single day. Well, not everything, every single day, because for me, I had to wake up, and I just didn't wake up early enough to have breakfast too much. So probably like maybe one out of 4 times I would have breakfast before going to school. Um, so yeah, February was just like any other month, just like wake up, go to school, and then come back from school doing homework, doing testing quizzes. So yeah, that's just normal busy days in February. When March hit, the beginning of March was okay, the same thing as February, but then when COVID hit, yes, I'm not gonna go deep into the word of the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. I really don't want to get deep into it because then YouTube might take this video down. But when the virus hit, everybody, well, some people were, I guess, like happy that they were able to stay home, but then some people weren't happy because they were losing their jobs, and like we didn't know what was really gonna happen. But when the virus first hit, like for me, when the virus first hit, like I didn't know how the world was gonna respond to it. Um, I thought when the virus first hit in America, I thought that it would just slowly go away. But then, to my surprise, the number of people getting testing positive for the virus actually increased, and at first, and then after that, I was getting a little bit scared, guys. And yeah, I was getting a little bit scared, and I think I still posted videos then, like, but I was getting scared, and so now like weeks and weeks and weeks pass by, and my dad and my parents are telling me, giving me updates about the coronavirus, and the numbers just keep on going higher and higher and higher, and the next month of April, same thing, numbers going higher and higher and higher, and I just keep on getting a little bit scarier. And then now, like, the lockdown orders say that we had to stay home. So like I think like I'm not I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but I think like the end of March we had to stay home for school. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, but I think in March, at the end of March, we had to stay home for school until the end of the year. I think that was um the rule for every student in America. So, or like at least in California. So, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. But yeah, we had to stay home, and at first I didn't like staying home. I actually just like going to school at first because I like seeing my friends, and I like right? And then doing stuff, and then physically playing, like playing basketball, and just like playing sports and eating lunch at school. I mean, the lunch was bad, but I mean, still, like, you gotta talk to your friends, right? So at first, I didn't like it. I don't like that fact. But then as the months pile up, right? I'll talk about if I liked it or not later in the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. But as the months piled up, the numbers started getting higher and higher, and like we just had to stay home. Like it was sad. It was a sad life. We just had to stay home, and yeah, that was basically my whole summer. After school, I got I think I got all A's, but that I got really lucky because we just stayed home, and like all we had to do was assignments, so I just got like all A's because of that reason. And then like the summer just passed by like in one day, right? It just felt like one day or like one week, because like 3 months of just staying home, just playing video games, just like reading a little bit of your book, and just doing nothing during the summer, right? Like, comment down below if you guys feel the same way, if you guys felt that same way about summer, because for me, I think it flew by super quickly. It flew by like, oh my God, I can't even remember anymore because it flew by so fast. But then when school started again, I felt like, oh my God, I really don't want to do any work anymore because I'm just so used to just being so lazy and just like watching TV, playing my video games, making YouTube videos for fun. Like I was like I was a lazy guy now, you see, but like I would go out to basketball like every other day, like during the weekends over the summer. But other than that, I was not like doing anything active other than that. But I think during when I started school, I think when I started school, I finally realized that I should have just like done a little bit of work during the summer, because during the summer I didn't do anything. All I did was just play games, play basketball, and watch TV, and that I regret my decisions. I should have at least done some type of form of work during the summer, because I was in the beginning times I was struggling a little bit in school, and so like I was doing online school and instead of in-person school, because we thought that it was unsafe still to go in person. So some of the kids were going in-person school. Um, so I was staying online, and at first online was still a little bit rough for me, but then after like about two like maybe like a few weeks after, I realized that online school was better for me than in-person school, because I got so much used to just staying at home, and I love my mom's cooking as well. Shout out to my mom for her cooking for cooking lunch for us a lot of the times, and sometimes breakfast if we had time to. But home was like the best, guys. Like home was the best. Comment down below if this is relatable to you guys. But home was the best. And like over the months, like home was just like where I stayed. And then obviously, like again, I was just like playing basketball during the day, during my breaks, if I felt like it, like basketball after I finished all my homework during the day. And yeah, I mean, like, but like still, like the corona numbers still went up, right? Which was pretty devastating and pretty sad. Like the corona numbers still went up, and then it's just like from here to like just like sliding, like slowly sliding down now. But like a few months ago back then, I think it hit its peak. The numbers for the virus, I think it hit its peak because my parents would keep on giving me updates on it. Oh yeah, sorry for this the battery remaining thing, but yeah, they would give me updates on it, and I think it hit its peak in like October or something. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, so um home was great. Home was really great, but my grades weren't doing too bad either. Actually, I found out that my grades at home were actually like really similar to my grades at school. So this semester I'm going to talk about that later when I get to December, but for August, September, and October and November, it was great. I liked it. I liked staying home. But then like I was a little bit tired, of course, of staying home, only staying home, obviously. Like I wanted to get out, even during the summer. Like I wanted to get out, I wanted to play, I wanted to go out to the mall, but then it was just unsafe and dangerous. Um, so when December approaches, that's this is everything after, November, October, September, August, and then the summer and the before that, right? Now, I was super drained out of just staying home, right? Like I just wanted to go out. And when December approached, like I was like super stressed out because like I had to think of the finals, right? I'm in 8th grade and I'm 14 years old, but I mean like I had to think of finals, like all the tests that we had to do, right? So I had to do a lot of studying, right? Especially my science test. Ah, man, okay. People that go to my school, you guys already know what the science test was. But we were scared at first, but then it wasn't too hard at the end, but still. I mean, December was when I got the most frustrated, guys. And for a period of time, I think I wasn't uploading any videos for like about 8 days. I think, yeah, I wasn't uploading any videos for like 8 days. And that's to say just because of like all the studying, all the tests that I had to do. I'm sorry because I haven't posted, but like that's when I got the most stress over the year. And like even now I'm getting stressed because I just want to go outside and like go to the mall, go to the like park. Going to the park is okay because that's like as long as your area is safe, going to the park is okay, right? But like going inside a mall and then like being able to interact with other people, being able to play with your friends, like those types of things are kind of unsafe right now. But as long as you're not in a large group, those types of things are kind of unsafe, right? But overall, my 2020 was kind of rough, like shout out to my parents, my family, my cousins, my aunts and uncles, everybody. And I want to give a huge shout out to my friends for helping me and supporting me along the way of 2020. And yeah, if you guys made it all the way till this point of the video, well, again, this is my last video of 2020. And if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed this story, make sure you guys share this story and make sure you guys stay positive even during these hard times. Even during these hard times in 2020, it was hard for me as well. it was really hard for me as well. But I think I just like kind of embraced that, not that badly. I mean, I don't want to say like I did it well, because like obviously I could have done much better in 2020 if this hadn't happened, but that's what a lot of us are gonna say. But I feel like if we all just try our best, we can get the best out of ourselves. And I feel like we should always try our best, even though life is tough at times. So yeah, that's just the message that I wanted to bring out in today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's story about my 2020 year, then make sure you guys hit it up with the like button so I know. And I'm definitely gonna do one of these types of videos next year in 2021 if I'm still doing this. Obviously, I'm still gonna be doing this if you guys like this type of content from my channel. But other than that, make sure you guys stay positive even during these rough times. And oh yeah, I forgot to give you guys the word to comment down below for today's video. The word to comment down below for today's video is just like you don't have to comment down below anything, but like comment down below your feedback, because I just want your guys' feedback. And if you guys like have any suggestions for any video ideas, then comment any of them down below. And if you guys enjoyed this story, make sure you guys comment down below your feedback as well. And yeah, make sure you guys stay positive even during these rough times. And make sure you guys, wash your hands, make sure you guys stay safe from the virus. And other than that, I have no other words to say. And yeah, peace. I'll see you guys in 2021, unless you guys want a live stream. Well, anyways, peace out. With